Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. American Eagle Rises. Frank. It is Tuesday, November 11th, Veterans Day. Salute to all you that have served in the past, the present, and the future. We definitely have someone from the past. That's my father. Actually, you know, it's funny. That coin one is not going to be coming out till tomorrow. So I guess you guys are going to get it twice. My bad. Yeah, he fought in the Korean War from 1950 to 1952. Recipient of the Purple Heart. In combat, along with Bronze Star. In combat, few presidential unit citation awards. Yeah, he made it back. He was a badass when he served. Most likely a change man. Anyway, we weren't going to spend too much time on that because you guys can watch another video that I have. I actually have his story, a full story. If you you got to go back almost a year in my videos. So go to my older videos. Check it out, actually. I kind of go into longer detail of like how that war was and kind of a little bit about my father's generation, the silent generation. So anyway, guys, what do you want me to tell you? Hey, you know, oh, that's right. If I can well, I won't say finalize. But the Senate finally agreed. They, quote-unquote, passed their version of the bill to get the shock paddles out and zap the government. Yeah, we're checking to make sure we're not on mute and crap. It goes to the House probably tomorrow. They'll probably pass it because all they need is a majority. So it should be easy. And then Trump has already said that the version that the Senate passed, he'll sign. So should be all squared and done by the end of the week, right? A lot of these Dems, anyway, they're just communists at this point. But the government has been shut down for almost 2 months. And any longer, and like flights might get delayed. You know, perfect timing for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So they probably were like, yeah, we ain't going to mess with this much longer. Let's get it done. Because, you know, next week's probably the most, you know, they're probably already technically out. But guess what? What they're not telling you is that's only for like a few months, guys. Yeah, so we might be right back into this in like late January. I'm not kidding you guys. I know. But hey, let's use this to our advantage. So the Treasury 10-year went up like 1 basis point. Nothing really major. The DXY, relative strength of the dollar, did go down just a smidge. Nothing crazy, nothing splashy. SPY barely finished above, so it kind of stayed where it was at. Gold and silver went up. Gold just It was actually down. It was actually up and down, but it finished a little bit higher. That's actually good. Silver went up by almost 1.5%. So, you know, silver is like the underdog. And, yeah, it's going up. So, I mean, in the last couple of days, I mean, it moved significantly. So, it's over 50 cents, or 50 cents. Yeah, definitely over 50 cents. Over $50 on the spot. That's spot silver. Obviously, if you're going to buy silver in some type of form, you're going to be paying more than 50. If you're buying like a silver eagle, you'll be paying close to $60 an ounce. If you want to buy a silver round, it's probably your best bet. Get a generic. You'll probably pay, if you can probably find it for like $55, like a 10% premium, you're probably doing pretty good. I don't know if you're going to be able to find it for less than that, especially if everyone starts buying all of a sudden. I don't know. So, you know, outside of that, guys, I'm getting some food going. We're doing this new thing, right? Between like I'm skipping my first 2 meals and having my dinner. We're going to do that Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. just because it was one day and I was hungry, so I ate a little bit, but then I went another. So it seemed to be a little easier to get. We might just throw that away at the beginning of the year, but we've been doing this for quite some time. And I can't remember. I think we were trying to do it at the beginning of the year, but I still had crap, and although now we got crap. So it's almost like we're circling right back around where we were in the beginning of the year. Yeah, we just, real good for 9 months, and then just, 1 or 2 months, and it's like, oh my God, all that work for nothing, huh? But so, Yoda, bruh. Oh, before we get Yoda on, just FYI, I got a new computer. It's over here. It works. Set it up. To get it going didn't take too long. Getting all your crap to come on over here, and I got a couple of games on Steam. So it's funny. You got to download it on each device. So it's doing some of that. But I was able to get something set up here. There's still a couple of things. I think like the OneDrive and whatever. At least now I guess like for $1 a month you can get 50 gigs or something. So whatever, $1 a day. I normally try to do it for free, but at this point $1 a month is, I get a pop at work every once in a while, and that's probably more than $1. So anyway, that's over here. We haven't opened up the new laptop yet. We might do that tonight. I'm not sure. At least we'll try. I gotta get on. Raymond's thoughts and mine is out. Yoda! Hey, there you are, dude. Yoda. Dude, really, we got some pretty good support. Gold and silver. Silver's looking, it's just going up, man. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, Bitcoin is down. It was like 103, and now it's drifting below 103. So don't ask me. Find the crypto, bro. Been doing this crypto thing for almost a year. I don't know, man. I'd rather just put my money in like some stupid 1 month treasury bill to get 4.5%. Well, now it's 4.2%. Maybe it's more like 4% now, but still, like. Anyway, Yoda, what do you think? Is it back on like Donkey Kong? Time to. Are we gonna sell? We're gonna buy. We're gonna come on, Yoda. Come on, buddy. Don't make us mad. Yes. Yoda says yes. Yes to what? Yes. Don't give up. Keep doing your plan. I think yes is it was more of a referring to gold and silver, but again, don't buy what you can't lose. If you got a bunch of debt, having a hard time service it, that's probably your first bet. Also, we don't say that enough here. We always say like save money, which isn't bad. I mean, I know you're dollar purchasing, but if you lose your job, I mean that's the crappy thing about right now. You're losing your job, and like everything is going up in price. So you're being squeezed on both ends, right? So. But, you should have a savings, we call it an emergency fund, right? You'll have to figure out what that is. I think they recommend at least 3 to 6 months. And I know that's a lot to do. I know I've been stacking ever since 2010 when I got back in, when I lost every damn thing I had. So people have been mocking me for over 15 years, telling me, you should travel. Yeah, hey, Raymond, about that travel thing. I finally went to go see my sister to Nashville. And that was fun, actually, to be honest. I hadn't done it in a while, and it was actually not too bad. But, go to overseas and spend, at least $5,000 on a flight, and then God knows what, and man, we need that money to save here. But anyway, hope you guys are doing well. I got to get my food done. I got boiling water. I just remembered. And I got to put something in there, and it takes about 5 minutes. But we probably could have had it done by now if we would have put it in before. So anyway, guys, We'll see you tomorrow. See ya. Bye.